And we are back once again to Slime Isekai Memories. So we are back again with chapter 24. Yeah, last time we were doing our counterattack on Cliché's forces to stop her from getting the merchants. But then Cliché started fighting back with all her forces. And now we're kind of on the back foot. Like, most of our fighters are inside barriers. Izis is, like, fighting Owl and, Soph, I think? The, basically, Frey and Carrion fake. And I don't know who else is fighting who, but yeah, let's just get to this. So it's water this time. Oof. Team looks a little weak. Yeah, I'm just making sure I don't have anyone better. I still need more water leads. Pat, pat. Hammering jail. I've been hit. A bundle this fragile is nothing compared to the might of the dwarves and the blades we have forged ourselves. Notice, it is once again recommended to use gluttony. That technique will kill so many. Hey, Shinsha, stop using gluttony. No, I won't let go. I want to be with Papa and Mother forever. Forever. Stay by me. Papa. If I stay with you, you're both going to die. You got a death wish. Die? Where do I go if I die? Nowhere. There's nothing once you're gone. I don't remember if I said this the first time we saw this conversation, but Rimaru's kind of a weird person to be telling her all of this. When he died, he got reincarnated. Who's to say that doesn't happen again, but this time they get reincarnated to the regular world. A little bit fishy by Rimaru to say. Oh. That's just the same as right now. Expunge magic. I love the, like, secondary, third, minor voice actors. I don't know what you call them, but these just random villagers put on a great performance, almost like they're actually getting burned. Kill 10,000 people? Then all those people are going to a lonely place. Pat, pat, ugh. Lady Cliché, can we ask for another barrier? We can't afford to have them to use a powerful technique by mistake. Wait a little longer. If I try to make another now, it may break on its own accord. Speaking of which, is that what caused it to break earlier? I saw something with magic sense earlier. A stream of strange magicules flowing into Shinsha. Those were against his magicules. It was probably from Kokoyo. Why would it be from Kokoyo? Like, unless as soon as the fakes disappear, like they go into people, that would kind of make sense, but Kokoyo is like all the way across the battlefield into the fields while they're in the forest. So that'd make no sense. And plus they don't know if Kokoyo has any like energy transferring techniques. Could it be? So, even if you were to create a barrier now, it may break when Vagra and Doromeki disperse. Yeah, I don't understand where they're getting this theory from. It makes sense to think so. So, fight a little longer with all your might. Don't worry, Shinsha can't kill people. If you know you can't die, you can keep attacking with all your strength, right? I'm kind of thinking this is kind of backwards. Like, if you can't die, you can attack with all your strength. But, like, if you were in a certain death situation where you're likely to die, wouldn't you give it your all? I mean, that's just a little complaint by me, because I don't know if I can agree with Cliche on this. Hear that, murderer? There's no need for hesitation. Just look at her. So many was to attack us. But if you don't use them, then you're just a silly, ordinary slime. Cliche told him to attack her, not make fun of her. Also, why do you call her a murderer? I'm also weirded out, like, who's this for? Like, who's he talking to? Because he makes it seem like he's talking to his men by saying, there's no need for hesitation, just look at her. Like, that tells me he's looking at his guys. But who is murderer? Is that supposed to be Shinsha? Or is that supposed to be a certain guy on his, like, team that's called murderer? So many was to attack us, but if you don't use them, then you're just an ordinary slime. Then that is back to antagonizing Shinsha. But yeah, I'm just super confused on these lines. Murderous intent, hostility, and anger. All things she lacks experience in. Don't be deceived by that weak little girl. You are not mistaken in your quest. Thank you for your kind words. Armored reinforcements. Yeah, this one looks a lot more badass than the normal soldier. I don't know if this is murderer, but yeah. Cool colors. I'm out of time. Wait, these magicules. Answer. Like Kokoyo, the object has reverted to against his magicules and returned to master. Huh. Alright, so it really was all the fakes just instantly going back to Shinsha. Although it's weird that Cliche was kind of able to figure it out. Like, she wasn't 100% foolproof on what her theory was, but I mean, she was pretty close. I knew it wasn't coincidence. Even though I was the one who used against his magicules, they've returned to their original host, Shinsha. It's just like that time. It really appeared. Now, Rimuru should be around here somewhere. What? I don't know if they still got this wrong, but why is Kaido Sky saying, what? He literally just roars. I don't remember if this was in the original cutscene and they just carried this over to here, or if this is a new mistake, but... Okay, that's weird. Hey, where are you going? Wait! It passed by Rimuru. It's not supposed to have self-awareness like that. What's going on? When I created Kaido Sky with paranoia, it instinctively flew towards Shinsha. That was a creature I also created using against his magicals. And both Kaido Sky and the first Kokoyo I created were killed both before they could dissipate, so they didn't have a chance to return to either Shinsha or me. I'm trying to remember, how did Kaido Sky die? I know Kokoyo was killed by Diablo, but yeah, I can't remember what happened to Kaido Sky. Who killed him? Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe they'll explain it, or maybe I'll have to just go look back on that. You used gluttony on both Kaido Sky and Kokoyo. Why don't you just attack them? Protect yourself, Shinsha. Okay, so yeah, they did explain it right here. She used gluttony on Kaido Sky, but on Kokoyo? Kokoyo was, I'm pretty sure, incinerated by Diablo. Because Izis stopped. There's no more influx of against his magicals. Now is the opportune time. I shall lock up Shinsha once again. So, finish them all off with an all-out attack. As you wish. Notice, it is strongly recommended that you use gluttony. I can't. I met a lot of people in town and realized everyone has someone they're important to. I don't have the right to take that away from them. Okay, here's the thing though. The other three, like, fakes are all corpses. They shouldn't be important to anyone at this point because they're already dead. And second, they're trying to kill you. And they're fakes. That's three different things on why you should kill them. And then possibly, you know, cliche 2. I highly doubt she's important to anyone considering she's so self-serving. And so once all four of those are dead with gluttony, then you can just knock out the soldiers easily. What are you saying? Don't you get it? You just said it yourself. You're important to someone too. Damn, Izis is feeding her own words back. Like, yeah, she's important to Rimuru, everyone in Tempest, and Izis herself. What? Delete! Barre! Not so fast! It's Benimaru. Oh right, this guy can be duplicated. She dodged Haze, Black Flame Slash, with no problem, even while lost in thought. I heard a bit about her before, but what's up with this Dark Elf? Damn it! I forgot to take off auto. Ooh! Bastards are doing a lot! It's only been like 3.4 seconds! What the hell? I guess we'll take out the middle one. He seems to be doing the most damage. And damn, Soy's not even doing that much. Ooh, damn. They are hurting us badly. Let's see, orange into green. Orange into blue. Yeah, damn, this doesn't exactly leave me with much. Damn it, I forgot. Ah, man, I don't have Rimuru as a healer right now. I traded him out accidentally. Damn it! Alright, well, let's just attack him. Or no, let's just try and attack these guys. What? I thought I changed targets. Oh my god. I hate this. Yeah, 5,000 is not much. Like, how the hell do they keep getting so many criticals? I don't understand. Yeah. Trade her out for her. Damn. Okay, yeah, we should just finish off these guys. These guys are taking a lot more damage. Damn, burning us. Blue into green. Increase on attack, increase on critical rate. Increase critical resistance. Super weak point. Yeah, I think we can win this, but we're gonna take heavy losses. Undoubtedly. Blue to green. Or orange to green. Let's just go with these three. Ah, damn. I was hoping that would finish. We're so close. We need a few more hits to get the abilities off. So blue into green. Own attack. Yeah, let's just go with that. Okay, not bad damage. I think this will be good, right? Increase on attack, increase on critical rate. Increase seal up resistance. Increase soul of combos. Damage until the end of battle. I think that one. Damn. A little overkill. How much damage? Man, I'm gonna be a little pissed if it does like way too much. Fuck, 19,000. Damn, just keeps hitting her with burn. Okay, let's trade her for Aqua. I don't know how much Aqua does. I haven't used her too much in combat, so... Let's see. Increase the secret skill gauge of an ally with the highest attack. Decrease target's resistance. Interesting. So who has the highest attack right now? She uses magic, 6,000. Soy. Seems Aqua has the highest attack. Let's just test out that theory. Yeah, okay. Aqua's doing quite a bit. Surprisingly. Synergy attack. Just keep increasing that damage. Yeah, damn, she does a hell of a lot. I'm glad I was able to figure out that those guys were much weaker than the stronger Red Knight. Because I would have been in trouble if I just kept attacking those, like the Red Knight, and the other two guys would do some decent damage on us till the end of time, till we were whittled down to death. Critical! Damn it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I think this should finish. Possibly. Man, if I'm able to save it up for like the 200%, it definitely would be able to finish, but let's just try to finish him with this. And plus, I haven't even seen Aqua's since the banner came out for her. The blow! Requiem! Man, if only her attack was that cool in the actual anime. The only time it was that powerful is when it was against the slime. And that's because she was getting boosted by her followers. Alright, and so now we have another one. Techniques of mind and body. So I need more light units again. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, right. This guy can be duplicated. She dodged Haze, Black Flame Slash, with no problem, even while lost in thought. I heard a bit about her before, but what's up with this Dark Elf? Now I can summon Kokoyo. We can turn the tide. But I know exactly what you're thinking. Do you really think I'm gonna give you any time to use your magic? Damn it! If I use Portfolio, I can finally give against his magic skills to Shinsha. She should be able to draw even more power from it than I can, but... Haha! You're actually just like your daughter! That's so funny! No matter how much you say she's your daughter, you still can't stand to give away your precious magic skills, right? You're scared of losing your power. You've been making people hate you for 300 years. I'm sure lots of them are just itching to get back at you. Well, I'm the one who made it so that you had to live like that. So, that's why I told you that I'd welcome you in. Cliché! It's already too late, but you should really add lady onto that. Now I'm really angry, but I can't deny it. The moment I give up against his magic skills to Shinsha, it wouldn't be unexpected if she wanted to get revenge. Like, Izis is kinda dumb. Shinsha has confessed her love to Izis all throughout the story so far. Saying that, you're my mother, I love you, we're a family, this and that. Like, even though Izis did betray Shinsha at the very end of her story arc, it's like Shinsha has said she still loved her even after that. And that they still wanted to be a family. So to think that Shinsha would betray her right now while there's another enemy trying to kill her is crazy. But I just don't think that she's like that. And yet, I tried to kill her. Can I? Plenty of people have come after our lives and ended up becoming our allies. I'm sure you've seen them around. I don't mind, but what about you, Shinsha? She almost killed you. You've never stopped wanting to be with her. Yes, Mother, please, please, become family with me. Can she really let that go? I thought I'd gotten over this, but inside, I still have doubts. I'm afraid of losing my powers. Like mother, like daughter, both you and Shinsha are too hesitant to come to the best solution. So then, I think it's just best to lock up the Red Ogre. This is bad. It's no time to worry about things like this. If I don't bring out Kokoyo, we won't stand a chance. Portfolio! Once more! Kokoyo! I guess when push comes to shove, she was able to shake off her hesitation. But I'm still super confused. Is the entire dilemma is that every time she creates a new fake, they're eventually going to dissipate by either being defeated or just running out of time. And then the energy is going to go straight to Shinsha since she's the original master of all the energy. Because I was like trying to figure out, is it because she was going to need to like give up the energy inside Izis to Shinsha for whatever plan to work that they needed to do? But I guess it is this, where it's like every time she's creating the fakes, she just has to accept the energy is just going to go to Shinsha. Now, I don't know if the energy is limited that she has inside of her for against, because she should be replenishing energy like every single day or every single battle, because that's just like a normal person's energy. You just get it back after a while of resting. We meet again, Red Ogre. You still have your memories from last time. Even I'm surprised at that. It seems when I'm summoned through Portfolio, I retain the memories of my previous life. My soul must be stored somewhere. I see. That'll make this easy. I can't see the barriers, but I know that Great Rimuru and Gobata have disappeared. I need you to destroy the barriers. I see. Since even my eyeballs are made of against his magicals, I can see the barriers clearly. Headshot! I kinda like how they say it. Headshot to. We can't let them destroy it! Imagine if they try and put their bodies in the way of it, and it just goes straight through all of them, just to get through the barrier. Ka! It's been a pleasure to serve you. I'm guessing they did actually try that. That's funny. They're like, we can stop the bullet, or it won't be that hard. And then boo! It just slices through them and makes a hole. A glorious death. I'm honored. Glory? Honor? What are you saying? Death is cold and lonely. Isn't it something that makes people sad? That is a non-combatant idea. Those who go to battle face death head-on, no matter how terrified they may be. You know, I don't think these fakes are actually that bad. Like, they're doing this for bad ideas and terrible reasons, but I mean, they kind of get the human spirit and like pride of battle, so I don't exactly know if they're entirely bad. But you are standing on the battlefield with your eyes turned away from death. This I cannot stand. You've risked your life to show me worship. A worship that can only be done once in a lifetime. I've certainly received it, and this debt will cost you dearly, ogres. Benimaru, our contest of strength that we talked about earlier. How about who can engulf the most? Engulf the most? Oh, I see. Very interesting. However, there's a risk that Cliché's barriers will block my flames. Let's shoot at the same time, so they don't know which one is which. Right. I can tell what you're thinking, idiots. Army, emergency evasion action. As you wish. Hell Flare! They're gone! Switching out soldiers is not the only advantage of my armored reinforcements. I can also simply return them to the base without calling on reinforcements. And now, assemble the army! She's just playing with us. What should we do now? Also, that's weird. Like, if the armor is there to take the hit, but the guys are pulled back into the base, wouldn't the armor be destroyed? Or at least still be on fire? So when these guys come back, they'd be on fire? Because I blasted that big shot, my time is almost up. But I can give it just one shot, Benimaru. I see. Very interesting. Black Flame. Okay, why didn't they dodge this time? They're trying to break through the barrier with brute strength. Ainz, Soph, go close it up. Understood. I'm just so confused. What have these guys been doing the entire time? Because it doesn't seem like they're really battling. It seems like they're just letting all their soldiers fight. Like, Ao was the only one fighting Izis. And Cliché is like, I guess, just maintaining the barriers. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could actually win if they were all attacking, instead of like waiting turns for their army to finish and get defeated before actually stepping in. Right. Heaven's Eye! I will rain death upon you until you're no more. Rainmaker! So, you just need a single bullet to hit the barrier, huh? Fools! We'll stop them all. I'll repel them. Spirits, roar! It's not reaching the barrier, but that impudent, a bullet with alignment field. Ugh, I've been hit with this attack so many times today, and it still hurts. I should have worn some armor. The fake kings are heavily wounded, and more importantly... Ah! Lady Cliché! Lady Cliché is injured. You're a great shot, Kukoyo. You just bent your little finger and sniped Cliché. That witch must have had a lot of techniques to prevent or even avoid it. So I'm trying to figure out how that is. I'm guessing he was kind of holding his hands kind of like Spider-Man. Like that. Kind of doing the web shooter like fingers. But instead of doing that like the normal way, he turned it like a gun, kind of like the finger gun style. But having his pinky or little finger, yeah, he shot up with the normal bullets, but then shot down with his pinky little finger at Cliché. And I'm guessing that's how he got her. And being such a purposeful person, her eyes must have been focused on the sudden hail of bullets, especially since she would have been looking out for the destruction of her barriers. Pah, pah. Before the Hell Flames bullet exploded, she must have activated all her barriers and healing magic. Although it didn't kill her, the bullet went right through her. It'll take a lot of magic to recover. I'll leave the rest to you. It's happening again. I can feel the red dragon's magicals flowing into me. Damn, this might be the most painful thing I've ever experienced. Portfolio is too troublesome. So, I need to lock Benimaru away in. Huh? They must have been very loyal soldiers. When you were wounded, all eyes were on you. But that allowed me to kill as many as I wanted. Now you're next. Cliché. Damn, that is brutal. The guys were so worried about their leader, they stopped focusing on the battle. And Benimaru just massacred, I don't know how many of them, but probably most of the soldiers. And now they need new soldiers to respawn in the armor, I guess? Her body is full of holes, and yet she can still move so much. Lady Cliché! Well done, Soph. Delete! Barricade! Ugh. I was just one step away. I didn't expect her to have this much magical power left, even after healing herself. Ouch! Is this the kind of pain Lady Cliché felt? I won't forgive you! I'll kill you, Izis! Ah! You're in the way! I can't get to the barrier! We only need to slaughter one. I can barely squeeze out another barrier, but that'll be enough. Even the tiniest barrier, so thin and sharp. If I roll it up and stretch it out... Huh? A spear? A spear that even Beelzebub can erase. A spear that blows a hole right through the laws of this world. A move that defies reason. Paradox! Pierce! If I get stabbed with that spear, it'll spread subspace into the wound. It would be even worse than a spatial attribute wound. I said, you're in my way! Why did she not take that form, like, so much earlier? Why did she wait until, like, now to take that form? Yeah, I really don't know which one to attack. I guess they're all about the same strength, right? 6,200. Oh, no, wait. They do got different defense levels. So, Frey's the most tankiest. Wow, it seems... like Soph may be the hardest hitting, so we might as well take him out first. That's like, were they weak to? Magic. Turn green into blue. Dum, bum, 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 dum, dum. Let's trade her for her. Okay, not bad damage. Damn, just attacking the little girl. What'd she ever do to you? Aside from about to annihilate you with disintegration. Disintegration. Sayonara. Damn, 16,000. Not bad. Enemy prepare to unleash that. Max HP by 70%. Yeah. I already know Gazelle's attack. I don't need to see it by the enemy. Damn. Should finish. Okay, good. That finished. So, damn! Her defense is getting way up there. Yeah, we shouldn't really focus on her. We should just focus on whoever has the most attack at the current moment. Increase resistance for at least a little bit. Damn, they got two. Oh, damn. I'm gonna need to switch out in a second. Maybe I can survive if I heal. Like, most of my team is pretty good with health at the current moment. Just heal a little bit like that. Okay, a lot of damage. Ooh. Come on, attack Chloe. No! Bastard! Rotten to the core. Okay. Let's see. Damn it, my magic user. Trying to figure out, do I do this? Yeah, let's give him a taste of his own medicine. Hold on. Go with that. I don't even know how much damage that did, but that didn't seem like it did that much. Now let's show him what a real Thunder Heaven or whatever. Yeah, Haze, Thunder Heaven and Earth. 20,000. Okay, not bad. Incoming bind attack anticipated. Okay. Okay, now we can focus all our attention on her. It seems she has no, like, defense right now. So that's good for us. It's just raw defense. No defense buffs. Enemy prepared to unleash a secret skill. Well, so are we. We're countering her secret skill with our secret skill. Boom, boom, boom. Damn, 25,000. Good. Defeated. Boom, 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 boom. It's no good. When she's in that form, magic bullets just bounce off her. Queen of the Black Mirror. Mirror Dragon Queen. This ultimate skill sure is a real pain. Gah! I came out of the spur of the moment, but I forgot. My body is full of holes. Huh? This is good. Were you unable to maintain assimilation with Against? Could it be that you used up too many magicules? Still, if I stop here, it'll be all for nothing. Above all else. Here, I can't run. Like that time, I just don't like myself. Mother! Damn! Yeah, impaled her with that barrier spear. Yeah, I guess they can't show blood in this game, or at least in these cutscenes, because she should be bleeding a lot, but in that little area where she's stabbed, it's kind of dark. But yeah, she's all injured and everything on her top. Even while dying, Izis looks beautiful. I'm gonna say that. This art does make her look good, even though it's supposed to be dramatic art. Yeah, she looks like she's in pain. She's hating Cliché with all her heart. Also, that spear looks really cool. Alright. Well, I think that's where we'll end it here for today. I hear that there's only 4, like, missions, or I don't know what you want to call these. Like, 4 sections to this chapter, so next time we'll finish up chapter 24, Carnation. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying Slime Isekai Memories. If you guys are, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLab, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Dailymotion. Make sure to check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, whether my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.